Hey guys, it's me, Shamika, and today I will be making a lemon cookie cheesecake with room temperature ingredients, 2 cups of white granulated sugar, 3 blocks of cream cheese, a half a cup of sour cream, a half a teaspoon of white salt, 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla. Meanwhile, my oven is also preheating at 325. We're going to combine the first set of ingredients. And after we do that, we will then add in a half a cup of heavy whipping cream along with 3 eggs individually beaten into the mixture, along with 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. And this is what your smooth and creamy cheesecake batter should look like. It should be smooth because your ingredients were room temperature to allow great mixing. Here I have my 9-inch springform pan with my cookie crust, which I took my sandwich cookies and crumbled them up with a half a cup of melted butter. And if I did not mention, I took the filling of the cookies and added that into the batter as well. I also have 2 sheets of aluminum foil going in the cross direction. We are going to cover the bottom of the pan with the aluminum foil sheets. This will help to ensure water does not seep into the cheesecake while it's in the baking process, because we will be baking it in a steam bath. Off to the side, I have a roasting pan with about a half an inch to an inch of water. We will then sit the cheesecake in that, and this will create steam in the oven, which will keep your cheesecake moist through the baking process and should ensure no cracks formed while baking or during the cooling down process. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the bottom of the pan with the aluminum foil sheets. And it will make sense to you, as you can see, as I roll the top layer of aluminum foil. And you'll see on the side where it falls short, that's where the bottom layer of aluminum foil comes in to cover that right on up. See right there on that side. Right there, we're going to cover that up with the second layer. And the blind baking of your crust, you can also do this with your pie crust as well. Blind baking, if you do not know, you take parchment paper. After you have greased your pan, I used Pam baking spray and added your crust, patted it down. Your crust should be almost like a sand, like wet sand like texture. You pat that at the bottom of the pan, making it even. Then you place the parchment paper, and you can use either dry beans or uncooked rice, just enough to hold the parchment paper on top of the crust to allow it not to bubble up or brown too fast. You're going to bake it for approximately 10 minutes, allow it to cool, and then you're going to add your cheesecake batter. Give it a little shimmy to get any air bubbles out. Okay, then we're going to place this in the roasting pan with the water to bake in a steam bath at 325 for approximately 1 hour and 10 minutes to no more than an hour and 30 minutes, depending on how fast your oven cooks. At whatever time you're going to decide to take it out, you're going to gently jiggle the pan. If the cheesecake batter jiggles slightly, that is totally fine. You will then take it out. Well, you will turn off the oven and vent the door on your oven and allow the cheesecake and the oven temperature to come down for approximately 30 minutes. You will then remove and add to the refrigerator for 8 hours to overnight before serving. However, here, because this is a lemon cookie cheesecake, I will be adding a yellow sour cream topping. The sour cream topping consists of a half or 1 cup of sour cream, a few dashes of vanilla, 1/4 to a half a cup of sugar, and depending on the cheesecake you're making, you can add in food coloring, which I added 1 drop of yellow. And remember, at this point of doing the sour cream topping with the sugar and the vanilla, you can always add. So start at the 1/4 mark and you can always add to it. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, please come back and watch my other ones that I will be uploading. Please also like, comment, and subscribe. Share my videos. Here's the finished product, you guys. Lemon cookie cheesecake.